Cuckoo.
Evening, everybody, and welcome to MCC UK.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Everybody doing okay?
Aye, not so bad.
Knackered. I've been.
Not so
I feel
bad.
like okay backwards. I'm KO'd.
Yeah.
Well, I finished night shift this morning, went to my mother's, then I come home. I've had about 2 hours kip.
Oh, that's rough, Dave. That's rough.
Because with us
no
going
good
to
doing
the
that.
with us going to the hospital, with us going to the diagnostic centre tomorrow, I wouldn't get to my mother's tomorrow, so I went straight from work the day.
Yeah, yeah. Well, good luck for tomorrow. Yeah, good luck for tomorrow, mate.
It's just take it. It's a 6 monthly check on my CPAP machine.
Aye,
So-
aye.
See if it needs boosting up.
Do you need to take it in, like, or?
Yeah, I've got to take the whole machine in.
Yeah, yeah.
Glad it's not big.
No, that'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it?
You would, wouldn't it? Yeah. Heck,
Okay, then. I'll go through the chat. And we'll have Atul say, why I, Gillian and Dave, Alex and Sir Dave, plus Mark Martin, whoever else is pops in by.
hey, Bethel.
Hi, Atul.
Oh,
And we have Mark's Hobbies, going hi, one and all. Hi,
Hi,
Mark.
Hobbies.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
And then we'll have a few of Gillian's. She says, good evening, Dave's Models.
Hello.
Good evening to Dave. Hi, love. Good evening to Atul. Good evening to Mark.
Hi, Gillian.
And good evening to Horlixs.
Good evening.
And we'll have Ian in. Ian Carwell, good evening all. Hi, Ian.
Hi,
Hi.
Ian.
Hey, okay.
And we'll have Tim Dawes. Evening all. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Jim.
Hey, Tim.
And that all goes, hi, Ian C. And that's the chat up to now.
Jolly good. Right. Better go cameras down then, have we?
Yep. And then we'll go see what people are doing.
Yeah. Let's have a look and see if I can find the camera. There we go. Oh,
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, got one more in. That all goes, spread the love, channel hopping.
jolly good, Ethel. Thank you ever so much. Okay. Okay, do you want to choose a one to go first?
Yeah, I'll nip up the Horlicks first.
All right, so I am just soldering, making some products. And that's it, really. Yeah, I've just got a load of soldering to do, quite a lot.
God blimey.
So yeah, that would be me here.
For the next 3 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I'll nip on to you, Dave.
Okay, well, I've got some new placemats this week, so I forgot to move my placemats. So right, I've done a couple of videos on this separately, which are on my channel, and I've got another video to do. So I've taken some pictures and I've done a little video shot of how I've built this up and how I've done it. So but it's linked in with this program as well, the MCC UK. So obviously I wanted to show you guys the results of that video. So the results of the video are, I've got these bits glued together, cut out and glued together, and I've got them painted. So that's one side, that's the other front side. So hopefully that's the camera's picking it up all right. And then I've got the front done as well, because this had to be filed off each side. The runners had to be filed off at the middle of the windows there, the top deck windows. So they're all filed off and it's painted. So tonight what I'm hoping to do is get both front sides on and along the sides, and then I can measure up for wood, and I'm going to do this exactly like I did the other one with this wood. So this will go along the top there. I think you can see on the camera there. Yeah, I think you see on the camera. So this wood will go basically across the top there, each side. So, and then we'll be able to build the sides up from that to that. And once the metal sides are on, we should be able to shape them into form. Then it only leaves the back then, and I don't think you can actually see the back from there because the camera's not high enough. So perhaps you can now. So yeah, there's the back. All that needs building up. So, and as you can see from the model, it needs building up like this on the back. So anyway, that's hopefully what it'll end up looking like. So that's me.
Okay. All right, we'll go down to Mark.
So I'm going to be continuing doing some soldering, heat shrinking, and various bits and pieces for this Voyager lighting kit. I did some resistors the other day. I've got some more to finish off, and yeah, see where I get with it.
Soldering.
Cool. Okay.
Tonight it's soldering.
All right. Well, I'm still working on the get up. I'm still working on the Batmobile.
Oh.
From last week, the engine's built. Because I said I'm not going to do all it on here. I'm just going to build what I'm doing. So,
yeah, jolly good.
V8 engine. Now, one of the things that if you're saving your packs up, and I've been watching Will's workshop's been great on this.
Yeah.
Well, I found out later on in the when you get into the 80s, and I'm going to put it on sooner. Right in.
All right.
Right in there. You've got to get it. Right in there. You've got to get a pipe.
All right.
And right in that corner there, you've got to get another pipe.
All right.
No,
no,
that's put on. It's the part of the brake pipe system. That's put on 88 and 87. And I was watching Will's workshop, and I goes, he was having a hell of a job getting it in. And I thought, well, why can I not? Since I've got them, I'll fit the parts now. Once I drop it in the chassis, once I drop it in the chassis, then I'm not trying to mess about with tweezers and everything, getting into these two tiny little holes.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to put. Today, what I'm doing, I've just got to put it on here. I've got to put a wire on from this issue, and then I'm starting to work on the chassis. So. That's what I'm doing today. So I'll probably try to get through the next five, 6 issues.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing today.
Excellent job. Yes. Here come the message.
Mark's Hobbies says hello, Athol. He also says hello, Tim. And he also says hello, Ian.
This, I get to that, and I pop that onto the fuel line. Onto there. Which looks like I'm going to have to put me thingy gobblers on.
Right, so let's have a look now. Yeah, I've just actually thought of something while we've been showing and sharing sort of thing, and that is that I've got to put the windows back in, haven't I? So, and I do believe there is a problem with one of the windows. So anyway, so I might have to think of something else to do if there's problems with the windows. But anyway, leave that with me for now. I'll just have a think.
Lots of fuel line in. So let's be finished with that for a bit.
Right, so I've got a problem with one of the windows. The windows are.
You get a horseshoe screwdriver, which I will not be using. A fan home screwdriver, I should say, which I will not be using.
Yeah. Let's have a look, shall we? Which ones I can use and which ones I can't. Do. Well, got the metal out, but we didn't think about the windows.
Let's put in that port.
Which side is that for?
16.
This side. That's from this side. Okay. Yeah. Same this one for this side.
Issue 16, they give you a pair of tweezers. So,
What tweezers?
you get them, them cheap rubbishy ones.
Oh yeah.
It's the same as the Port 15. You got the fan home screwdriver, which lasts a couple of screws in it, knackered.
Yeah, I know the ones you mean. Right, so I'm going to have to put it out of there if we can.
I sent all mine to Christine.
Push it out of there. Did you answer that question in the chat, Dave?
When you did the Skyline, did you have problems putting the front suspension on? No, I don't think so. Can't remember that long back. Sorry, Mark. I can't help you on there. Yes, I remember now. Yeah, it wasn't the suspension, it was them dampers. So when we had to put on, really you needed something to pull the springs in. I had to just push them on the bench and twist them to get them on, but I eventually got them on. But I think that was the only problem I had with it, was them dampers. They were terrible to put together. Why are you having problems with the suspension, Mark? Outlaw goes even into Mark's hobbies.
That one should go there. It does.
And hang on, I'll catch these two chats up. Mark goes hello to Atwell, and Mark goes hello to Tim. I've got blue lights all over the shop now.
All right. You have to stop growing that weed down at the allotment, Dave. Ah, dear. Got to think on the bright side when you say stuff like that, because at least you'll get dug over for now.
Mm-hmm. I need to try and cool in there the more I know. Right, where's me oil?
These go.
The tree needs a little top of the oil.
Yes. I think it does. Some little screws missing. Right, so actually took my mum shopping today, and coming out of the Morrison's in Anlaby near Hull, and I said to this bloke, I said, I know you. He says, I know you. Well, I hadn't seen each other for 45 plus years, and used to live next door to him. Instantly recognised him.
That's mad.
Yeah.
I'm the other way around. People say, oh, how old are you? I got who the hell are you? No, way from such and such.
Oh, he instantly recognised me, and I instantly recognised him.
Okay, I'll get this chat. Ian goes, hi, Arthur, Mark's Hobbies. Mark's Hobbies goes, yes, that must be what you call it. Atwell goes, there's a smallish village up here in Aberdeenshire, and this week there was a drugs raid on a house at a plantation, and for 3 days it took to rip out certain weed plants while the owner was arrested.
Oh gosh. Right. Okay. That one's that side, isn't it?
Oh, that's
That's that side, yeah. Surely is. Right, okay. So that's the first one anyway. Well, I won't be able to do the other one. Because if you get that one done. There from there. Look, shall we? Oh, my. But I want a drink of a new type of drink tonight. Well, new to me. So it's Rubicon sparkling lychee with real fruit juice. So lychee with a Chinese strawberry. Trying that tonight. So cheers, everyone.
oh, well,
And I'll tell you what, it tastes like lychee as well.
I'll go cheers with me Coke.
It's beautiful, that.
I've just got water and a coffee.
I've got this lychee juice and a cup of tea, but this lychee juice is beautiful. I can see me buying them. That'll be another mission. Do.
Athel says, does anyone bar me remember Quonset homes, which used to be the rage after war years, and now are coming back into their own as social housing?
Quonset homes. Well, I think we had something similar at Hull. We had prefabs. Yeah, prefabricated buildings. And in actual fact, this house that I'm in now was a prefabricated, prefabricated house, steel framed and then covered with concrete blocks. And it was built just after the war, 1947. So they used to call them the old airy houses, and that was because if there was a wind on, you knew about it, because it just used to blow through in between the concrete gaps. And
yeah, know exactly how you feel, Dave, because the previous house we were in was exactly that.
Yeah.
Apart from yours has got a tiled roof and ours was a metal roof.
Yeah.
We call them prefabs.
Yeah.
Very difficult to get a mortgage on.
There's some nice ones up here in Newcastle, considering they were only supposed to be temporary housing.
Yeah.
Go up on another wee drive in Newcastle. There's some people got some really nice ones done.
Mortgage companies don't like to
No, they don't.
buy them.
But they've replaced with proper tiled roofs and all that. You know, they've been modernised. But I think they're private though. I think, people have done it themselves. They've bought them off the council.
Athel says prefabs had asbestos in their design, and our last prefabs were dismantled 10 years back. Well, our old house, they found asbestos in the loft.
Yeah. They re-roofed ours in the 60s, I think it was. And as far as I'm aware, they took most of the asbestos out then. But when there was bricked up on the outside, that was in 1984, when there was bricked up on the outside. And the concrete had apparently asbestos in that, so It was used in all sorts in them days.
Yeah, it was a good
thing. It was the go-to thing. Yeah, it was. Asbestos garages and goodness knows what. Yeah. Nobody thought anything of it. Where did that go? There it is. I'm just going to go wash this window and see if I can get anything off this window.
When I'm cleaning windows. That's what song comes to mind.
Rusty, what are you doing? You go away. Yeah.
That was George Thornby, wasn't it? That sang that when I'm cleaning windows.
You want 12? And you want 12, Rusty? Come on, then. Put it on.
Doesn't
I haven't
say.
set fire to the place yet.
Every live stream, Horlixs.
Yeah. Maybe I just notice it more, but like during the week and that, I never really hear them. Seems to be a Tuesday thing.
I was going to say, what's on fire?
Well, not. I was just saying, not here yet.
Horlixs is on here. Let's go past his house with the sailors running.
Right.
They might be doing training or something on Tuesday night.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they might be. They have got like a compound at the back, haven't they? You often see them go up on ladders and stuff, and spray water everywhere. You can see it from the garden.
Well, last week we donated our car to Oliver's College.
All right. Oh, that's good. That's good, Matt, because
every time we tried fixing something else would go wrong. It
Yeah.
still had an MOT on it, so we contacted the college and said, look, do you want this? If not, we'll probably scrap it. They came and collected it, and yeah, it's been donated to Oliver's College for future mechanics.
excellent job.
Might as well somebody get you some use out of it.
Exactly, yeah.
And then hopefully you might get it back at the end, and it'll be a brand new car.
Oh, God knows. No way. they said they're going to have a look at it through summer and then work out the curriculum for the next year's students to work on it. Plus, it was an automatic, and they've only got one other automatic down there. So we thought, right, we'll just donate it to them then.
Excellent job, yeah.
Apparently, they don't get very many donated vehicles.
No.
You could get them off the police, now when they seize them. Instead of pushing up in the colleges to work on.
As far as I'm aware, they tend to give the police fire services cars that have been seized after the sentencing.
Yeah.
Because I know a friend I worked with, their car got stolen, and basically to get it back off the police, it was going to be about £500.
Yeah.
Because of the recovery fees and the storage fees and everything. And they're like, well, it's not our fault. We haven't got £500 to come and get the car back.
Yeah.
So they had to surrender it. So it's not even their fault. They were the ones that got it stolen. And then about a couple of weeks later, he was travelling to work and he saw the car in the fire compound area. So he got off the bus a little bit early, went up there, and it definitely was their car. The police had donated it to the fire service. Yeah, but what the police didn't do, or did do, is they drained the fuel tank of a full tank of petrol before giving it to the fire service.
Oh my God.
The night it was stolen, they filled the fuel tank up to the top.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Goodness me.
Right.
Not so bad. Well, I never did. That will come off with a bit of beauty front or whatever you call it. So, what I can do is if I can find the screws, I can start reassembling. I think. Wow. Yeah. So, man. Oh, that is so good. I think you can only get this drink at certain places as well.
Yeah, I've not seen it down here at all.
I don't know whether it is farm foods. I can't remember what she said about it. I've got a memory like a sieve. No good. Right, so I think that goes there. It's going to come out there. Come on. Let's get that screw out of there. All right. Come out. was once introduced to lye cheese by a proper Chinese lady. So I didn't know what to have one night at the local Chinese. This was in Hull, and she said, "You want to try some lye cheese?" I said, "Oh, what's that?" And then you could get, I don't know whether, lye cheese and something or other. Anyway, oh, I had it for weeks on end. After that, I loved it.
I bet you were secretly hoping it was a cheesecake, Dave.
It was really good.
Yeah, I like light cheese. Some people prefer them as eyeballs.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know what there was, and this Chinese lady said to me, "Well, they're just Chinese strawberries." So
You said you have to peel them.
yeah, I think you have to peel them, don't you?
If they're fresh ones, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that one will fit nicely. This one will fit nicely. This one, I think. That one. Oof. Oh, my back's killing me again.
What?
Right. You're muted, Mark. I don't know whether you know or not.
Yeah, I know I am, because I'm using my heat gun.
Okay.
It just sounds like I'll be drying my hair. So that's why I muted.
So I went to a church coffee morning today. I went to the church coffee morning in Anlaby, and I was actually christened in this church. So it was, but it's like, they call it the Connect Cafe. So you can have, tea, coffee, biscuits, that sort of thing for a donation. And the chat got around to community and rural transport. Well, it's obviously something I know quite a lot of, and it was quite interesting to hear people's opinions on modern day, shall we say, transport problems, because there is transport problems with modern day things now. There was a big need for community transport in the past, but there's an even greater need now, and that's because of the bus services that are not happening any longer in certain places, because obviously they're not making any money through them and what have you. So it was quite an interesting chat that we got involved with today. There. So I've been going once a month for a couple of months now, and it's was rather nice. You know, just something completely different to everyday life, if you like. That going there? Yes, I think it will. Yes. Very good. Bit further than there. Right. Moving. So let's take this couple together. Yep. Yep. It does indeed. Excellent. Excellent job.
Ethel says light cheese and starfruit with ice cream make for a lovely dinner sweet.
Oh. Very nice.
Ethel also says, Dave, better watch as they will want you to enroll in the WRI or men's sheds.
So I've already been invited into a men's sheds, and I've actually said no because I just haven't got the time with everything else I'm doing. So, but having said that, I am actually visiting a ladies' craft circle tomorrow, that men are invited to. So it's a ladies' craft circle that's been going for quite some time, and they wanted to invite some men there, some arts and crafty men, or men that are used to doing, you know, model making or whatever. So but I can't really take this sort of thing there, so I think I'm taking just a colouring book for an hour tomorrow. So, but I was actually invited by a good friend to pop along and get involved in some conversations and what have you. And I'm pretty sure before much longer they'll have me making teas and coffees, you'll see. So, because I'm, I am a bit daft like that. I will, you know, obviously look in and do a bit of volunteering.
That's what I was doing the other day.
Making teas and coffees, Dave?
Yeah, doing teas and coffee with what you call it, it's Scotswood. Yeah. Well, we were just dealing with the volunteers. Me and Rob were taking the teas and coffees around to the volunteers.
Yeah.
Oh. Southampton Football Club has been expelled from Championship playoffs.
Oh, they have been.
Yes.
They've been spying. I've been waiting to hear about that news.
So instead, Middlesbrough have been reinstated and will now face Hull City.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. So those. Yeah, I've been waiting. I've been the news tonight. They were still waiting to hear. So there have been, so Southampton has been done for spying.
And they've also been given a 4-point deduction for next season.
Oh dear.
Well, I shouldn't spy.
Not so much the Saints, really, are they?
No. Yep, so Middlesbrough are playing Hull.
Yeah. The Tigers.
See who gets in the Premier League.
Yeah. Which one do I support then?
Oh.
The Tigers. It's because I'm from that side of Horlixs, so originally.
You're not going to spoil the borough, are you?
Right.
Right, yeah, I'd like to see Borough where they get up.
Uh-huh.
Then that'll be all our 3 North East teams in the
Premiership, yeah. Square. Somewhere there. Lovely. Flipping up a little bit. Where's the sandpaper gone? A little bit of sand there. Yeah. I think there's a bit there. Okay. All right. So the next thing then is to get that on its side, perhaps. It's going to fall out. Everything. Okay, let's go that way.
Oh, booted me out for some reason.
It booted you out? Oh, God. That's not good. All right. Not like that. I don't know what you can see on the camera. You can see what I'm doing, I think. So, this is the side of the bus. And I put it like this because I'm going to put the metal side on, so, which I've got laid here. I'm going to have to find the right screws for it and everything, so which is going to be quite a difficult job. So I've got a mark on one of the windows, but I think it will come out with some not WD-40, but the other one, GT20 or whatever you call it, something like that. it's good, that drink. Honestly, it's really good. So with it now, that's the next thing. Amen. Let's just have a look on that side. One leg going. Doesn't need moving up. Down a little bit, I think. All right, getting those screws on there. Yeah. Should be okay. Yeah, no. Yeah. It will indeed, I think. Right. So. Well, middle screw. Sorry if you can hear me talking to myself. I'm just getting some good advice. Right. Put it in now. There we are. Loose, and then we'll.
I'm actually really hungry. Is everyone else eating?
You're hungry? Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've eaten.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've eaten. Had a salad. I did.
Had fish and chips.
Oh, Dave. Fish and chips, man.
Yeah, but home cooked ones.
Yeah.
Not from the chip shop.
No. Okay. I'm gonna end up okay. Yep. So joining scale. Yes, I thought I've got many years voluntary service to my name, which I'm quite proud of. So,
Dave, Rubicon Lychee 24-pack on Amazon.
On Amazon?
Yep.
How much?
£18.72p for a pack of 24.
Right, I'll have to have a look and see where she gets them from and how much she pays, because she just gave me one to try, like, so. But she said that there was pretty much the cheapest where she got them from, so I think it was Farm Foods, but it could have been Lidl or somewhere. I'm not sure. So have a look at the can. See if it says anything on the can, but it just says 79p, I think. 79 pence on the can. So could we work that out? 79 times 18, was it?
Yeah. Let me work it out.
20.
89 times by 20.
No, 79. 79p.
So 79 times by 24. It's just a bit cheaper on Amazon.
All right. Okay. All right. Oh, good.
So by my calculator, that's £18.96.
Well,
79 times by 24. But like I said, on Amazon, it's £18.72p.
Yeah.
So
I seem to think it was 20-something pound. What she said, but I can't remember now. So.
We've got Stephen Haynes Models in who says, "Hi, Dave, Horlixs, Mark, Dave." So, hi, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen. You all right, mate?
You're not saving much, but you are saving something.
Yeah.
I suppose it's one of them, though. You get, they're nice, but if you buy 24 of them, would you get sick of them?
That's the thing, yeah. You would think, oh, God, I've got 23 of these others to drink now, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
We've got Lindsey Builds in who says, "Hello, Poppets."
Hi, Lindsey.
And then we've got Athol saying hi there to Stephen.
You all right, Lindsey? Do you want to pop in? So we'll get them in there. Joint to do first. And another one for the joint. Cheers. Anyways.
Stephen says hi to Athol. And Athol says, "Hello, Lord Bacon of Buttyland."
Got a sneaky feeling that one's wrong. That's all right. Bacon of Buttyland. That one's wrong. Yeah, that should be a bit thicker than that one. That should be that one, I think. Talking to myself again. Doing it all the time, man. They'll be coming to take me away.
They'll be coming to take you away, haha.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yep.
Just 2 seconds and I'll get back on that chat.
Yep. Oh. Right.
Oh.
Cuckoo. It's the cuckoo wolf.
Okay, Lindsay says, "I'm a bit poorly, so we'll give it a miss, but thank you for the invite." No problem, Lindsay. Get better soon.
No problem, mate. Hope you get better soon.
Then Athol says, "Mark, how many grams do those lychee cans carry?" I don't know.
How many grams? These are what are they? 330 milliliters.
And the ones online are also 330 milliliters.
Yeah. Normal can sizes, yeah. That took some doing. God, blimey. Yeah. Trying to make a photographic journal of this build if I can. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Right. My cheese. Right. Oh. That one's on there. That one's on there. There. Sure, I can move that around. No. You can't move that. That's good. That one will be else more. So let's get the plastic ones in. Well done. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Let's try one. Oh, come on. God, killing me. Oh, Nora. Well, nice. So, next one, now that one, and then the others. I'm still using your method of putting the plastic screws in, Horlixs. You maybe didn't hear me.
That's the thing, you're taking it all apart and now you've got to go put it back together.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to paint it.
Well, I do actually, because it's I've had to paint around these bits where I've put the Crnr glue in and sanded it down. So, but the red that I'm using is TS8 Italian red, which is close enough to what I want. So. Leave that one going. And do what? Yeah. Getting out of breath just putting screws in. But there's that many of the damn things. Right. So, it's quite a way in the stage, isn't it? That's good. Oh, I like it. It's such a good drink. What's happened to my thing on here? Don't know. Ow. Oh.
Drinks like that, Dave, I class as foreign drinks.
Dear.
Yeah.
Is that because they are foreign material? For foreign.
foreign tasting fruits.
Yeah.
It's back in 2 ticks, just go to the loo.
Okay. All the drinking we're doing.
I need to message StreamYard at some point.
Uh-huh.
I know we've got this pop-out chat thing now, but why did they have to put it right next to the star in a comment?
Yeah.
Button?
Yeah.
It's in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They'll probably move it.
Right, I'll do a quick go around, see how people are doing.
Okay.
I'll go to, well, Dave's in the top corner, so I'll go to you first, Dave.
Yeah, okay. That's all right. So, apart from me drinking my large cheese, so I'm not sure what can you see on the camera. Yeah, just let me tilt the camera a little bit. So, yeah. So I've got actually all this side framework on. So all this framework is on. And the next thing, I've got the windows in there as well. So the next thing that I need to do to this side is to actually glue a piece of wood on like that down the side, cut it off where it needs to be cut off, and that needs to be glued on and then shaped. Usually shape it by a little bit of sanding, and that needs to be glued on, and then the panels jut up to that, you see. So when the panels go on, because that line runs right front to the back where the panel line is. So instead of it having just a sharp edge where the panel is, it'll have like the top on there. So it'll stop like a sharp edge where the panel line is. So that's the idea of that. But this side is complete now. This side's all on. It's screwed down. So as you can tell from the model here, so hopefully it looks the same as that. If the camera will pick that up without it shining too much, whatever. So anyway, it'll look the same as these two on here, with these two here. And then, so that'll be the top deck of this side, very nearly finished. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to try and get the framework on the other side because I've got the windows in the other two as well on the other side. So I'm going to turn it over and see if I can get the other side on. But I'm going to have to put something soft underneath it, like Ian's build cushion, because I don't want these scratching. So the framework's all right, that can be scratched, but just around here, around these windows, cannot be scratched. So I need something soft for it to sit on. So I'm going to have to strip the whole table off and put the build cushion on. So that's my next move.
Pardon me.
Cool. All right. I'll go down to Alex.
I've done all my soldering. That went a lot quicker than I thought, and now I'm just meticulously hands taking off supports off the Lancaster crew.
They are so cool.
Because I've sold them. We've sold another set of these, so yeah, just that the order's just come in, so I'm just like, oh, so I'm just yeah. But the best thing to do is I've got some. What I do with these resins is I've got some boiling water here, a bit like the tires.
Yeah,
That's one to get supports off, especially these because they're really fragile. Like you've got fingers, literally like the fingers on there and stuff. And if you don't warm this up and take care, you take fingers off.
Yeah.
So yeah, I quite quite enjoy doing these actually.
Yeah,
So
good.
I sit here and do this, and then what I'll do is I've got one of these little nail art things, which I use to cure the resin. So yeah, once these are all done, I'll bake them in there for about 4 minutes or so, and then yeah, ready to package up.
Excellent job. They look so cool to them.
Yeah, do you know what? We've had so many nice, you know, even when I was doing them, the amount of feedback on these is unbelievable. It's because I'm selling these on multiple platforms, and eBay's one of them. And I've had quite a few orders, and the amount of lovely feedback I've had off these, I've got 100% feedback on there, and everyone's just over the moon with it. So yeah,
it's brilliant that you have got that amount of feedback, because they are cool of them.
So yeah,
they are
135 scale, are they?
Yeah, they're tight. Yeah, they're for the they go well with the Lancaster model, and well, this one's a bit of a nightmare. I always worry I'm going to cut the finger off when I do this one. There we go.
Yeah, the Lancaster's 135 or thereabout, isn't it?
Yeah, so they're ideal for that, or any dioramas you're doing. And I think what it is that I don't think you can get these anywhere in this scale.
But they're very expensive.
Yeah, that I'm aware of. So people are like, oh, you know, amazing value for money, great, you know. So yeah, it's nice to see.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I go over to Mark, Dave Maxon saying good evening, Sir Dave, Horlixs, Mark, Geordie, and all in chat. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Okay, I'll go over to Mark.
Right, so I finished soldering the resistors on. I made a bit of a mistake and put a resistor on one of the negative sides, so I've had to fix that. And now what I'm doing is I'm just going around them and heat shrinking them so that they are protected. So,
excellent.
Yeah. But that's what they look like when they're done.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Oh, good fun.
Yep. Right, okay. Go to me. So, here we are. Okay, engine is now in a part of chassis.
Excellent.
So, what I'm doing up to now, get another couple of issues out and get some more parts over. See what's next.
Brilliant.
It's not a bad build.
No, it looks good, yeah.
Pipes keep bloody falling off, so these are all glued on.
Yeah.
So they keep falling off.
A bit like the Stobart pipes, are they?
Aye. They just keep dropping off some touch of glue. And there's a pipe down here, and if it drops off again, it's getting glued on. It's just at the moment why I haven't glued it on, because I don't know what direction it's going to go to when it connects to the wick.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to actually permanently glue it yet. There's a few pipes blinking massive. That's where I'm up to, so I'm dig out the next parts.
Really good. Right. So At least my bit count's going down a bit once I get these sides on. Not many bits.
There's only one bad thing about using a heat gun.
Mm-hmm.
It warms your mat up.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Last time I used a heat gun here, it set all the fire alarms off in it.
Oh.
That's why I tend to use a lighter now for my just for a few bits I do for shrink. But yeah, it was quite funny.
Athel says lychee's fruits come canned from Vietnam and sold through the UK near Southampton.
Oh, never knew that. A bit of interesting information, isn't it? Look at it, this one. Just sanding a little bit. What did I do with my sandpaper? I don't know. Could be a bit more, isn't it? Right? Right. Well, it fits now. Oh yeah, it's going to be okay when it fits in there. Yep. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, I nearly drunk my lychees. That was wonderful. I enjoyed that a lot. All right, well, up. That's rusty out, right? Rusty still out well. Right. One single solitary screw in there, that could come out of there. Yeah.
Some extra good feedback.
That's that empty. Right then. I don't know whether you can see that in the shot, camera shot or not, but I've got the Partwork upgrades, build cushion on the bench here, so I don't scratch anything. And it's working very well.
Which are now back available.
Yeah. I think I want the metal ones first. Metal screws. Right, and if anybody's watching that's done the bus, if there's any figures that you've got spare for the bus, and it might be something to think about from Partwork Upgrades point of view, Horlixs and Ian. The figures, original figures for the Hachette Route Master are absolutely ridiculously expensive on eBay and other places. And I've had several requests from different people saying that if I should ever come across any, they're looking for them. And as I say, I've had several requests from several people. So might be worth looking into at Horlixs and Ian.
Okay, yeah.
For the Hachette figures for the Route Master. There seems to be a lot of people that's wanting them.
They are very rare.
Yeah.
And then people complained about just getting figures.
Yes.
In that build when it was with Hachette.
I went to come up, a lot of people say, oh, the rubber edition and everything.
Yeah. But they are, as you say, they are very rare now. So, but if anybody has got any to spare, I know somebody who is willing to pay money for them. Unless, of course, Alex and Horlixs and Ian want to go into producing them.
I guess, I mean, it is a possibility, but it may be a case that I will need to loan some from someone who's got them out of the bus.
Yes, yeah.
That's the only downside, because obviously
all my spare ones went to Dave.
mine are all glued in the bus. So there's absolutely no chance getting them back out.
Yeah, mine are the same.
Well, I have a set that obviously I was keeping for this, and my other open topper. So I could send you a set. I could. But obviously I don't want to part with them because they're meant for a model. So
yeah,
I'm pretty sure I've got a set that would be able to be used as a pattern, for the want of a better word. Yeah. But if you have a look on eBay and such like, you'll find out that the prices are absolutely stupid. And as Mark said, when they first came out, nobody wanted them.
no.
What do we want these stupid figures for?
Nobody liked the conductress and the driver sawn in half.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit down again. My back's killing me. Just leaning over the bench a little bit is creasing me up. Terrible. I'm in there somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, we've got Paul in, a guy from the 60s who says, "Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. It rained in Leeds today."
Dear, oh dear. Hi, Paul. Yeah.
Does it always rain in Leeds?
Every time I used to go to Leeds, it just used to pour down. And my stepdaughter used to live in Leeds.
Must be the wettest county, is it?
She used to say, every time I go out, it rains. Bless her. Really would live in Leeds. Tuna beads. Sirens are off again. Right. So, maybe I'll do the other side now. Did I get around it before?
Right, where's my bill cushion?
Oh. Yeah. So.
What has somebody? Oh my word!
What?
I was just looking at the price of the figures on eBay, and there's one on here. Not too bad, £10.26p. It's the boy passenger.
Oh yeah.
With no head. His head's been chopped off.
Dear.
I wouldn't buy that.
It's a bit satanic, isn't it?
I mean, why would you do that? Build a room after Harshep bus parked, schoolboy passenger figure, no head.
Dear, oh dear. I have to go to my other screw pot in a minute.
Oh. Athel says, "Hi Paul, it rained up mine from 8 AM till going on 4 PM. And Athel also says, "The headless horseman mark."
Yeah.
I'm just like, why would you do that?
Yeah, why would you want to do that? Yeah.
What were you doing, swapping the heads around or something?
Not that one, so that must give me a clue as to how thick they are.
Just going to show you later.
That one. Oh yes. Yeah, so that's what it was.
Guy from the 60s says, "The enemy has a day off work tomorrow. She mentioned something about gardening. I'm hoping for more rain tomorrow."
Oh dear. Well, I think it is going to rain tomorrow, actually. Well, put it this way, it's forecast around here, I think. Yep. So we need a plastic one there. There's 2 plastic ones there.
Oh my word.
What's that?
So I've found somebody who's selling all the figures.
All right.
Yeah, you sat down, Dave.
Yeah, I am now.
£187.90.
Oh my God.
When them at the time cost £10 to buy.
Yeah, exactly. Good God.
This person's selling them for £187.90p.
Oh my
and they're
God.
in Lincoln.
Oh God. Yeah, that is ridiculous, isn't it?
That is just crazy money.
Yeah. Let's go there. That one. Yep, that one. Oh, wait, this one now.
Well,
Like this one. So 2 giant ones. They're going to be difficult to find. There's one.
gosh, at them prices, you'd get them and put them in your house safe.
You would, wouldn't you? You would. That's right.
Dave Mack says, I bet someone will be daft enough to pay that amount for those figures. Yeah.
Quite possibly, mate. Quite possibly. Not one. What would be that one? I think. Yeah. Okay. Now there's so.
Dave Mack says, how many figures in total, Mark? I've forgotten, actually.
I've forgotten, yeah. Was there 8, 9?
Right, hang on. 4, 9, yes, you're correct, Dave. So you would have paid about £90 at the time, and this person's doubled it to 100. Oh,
God.
Athol says, what is Dave Mack back? Internet fixed? That was quick.
Type, I think.
Dave Max says, what? That's ridiculous amount. I'll give him a £5 for the lot. If you can get them for a fiver, yeah. Paul says, I've just bought a Sunstar Morris Minor 112 scale for less than 100. I just couldn't resist it. I'm going to paint it to match the one I'm restoring like you do, LOL.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. I'm really pleased about that.
And then Dave Mack says, evening, Ethel, I was bored. I confess I did email Dave Mack on Monday asking if he was okay.
Yeah. Oh, blimey. Taking some getting in, is that one? Want to wash it down as well. That one. That one. Put some under. That'll be on that. So then we've got 1, 2, 3 plastic ones to go.
Dave Mack says, Mark, if I didn't have the internet now, I wouldn't have been able to reply back. Yeah, good point. Well, you're on your phone, you know. Well, it's raining here now.
Miserable here for a minute. Plastic one there. Yeah. So, what a plastic one. Next one. Brilliant. So that screw there is a bit suspect. So one screw is a bit suspect. There's very normal. Yep. Oh my gosh. That took some Gilly. Back's killing me. Oh. That one's there. And that one. Can go in there. Right. Right, so. Okay. There can be glued there, back there, when they're ready to glue back there. They've been cut off ready for that to accept that bit. They're in there, so they're ready to accept the wood. Each side, cut off each side. And there. And in there. Yep. Brilliant. Oh, God, blimey. It's a little bit closer. Excuse me. Oh. Okay.
You could do what Bookman's Model Mania did and put all Disney characters in his bus.
No, I think they want genuine sort of people in, you know, from what I think it's just the Ashett ones, I think, but having said that, it could be different, I don't know. Carolina moon keeps shining, shining. Ah, say, right. Okay. Oh, God, right.
There's 7 of them, isn't there?
9.
9.
So there's Mr. Ashett, the boy, the football fan, Mrs. Smallbones, the tall lady, Twiggy,
The conductress.
yeah, the conductress, the driver, and then the 2 lovers. That's 9.
Right.
The little boy.
Yeah, got him. That's 9.
Oh, hang on, what is there? So you've got the schoolboy,
Schoolboy, yeah.
2 lovers,
Yeah.
driver, conductress,
Yeah.
what else is there?
Twiggy, yeah.
Then you've got the old
Mrs.
man. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing one. Oh, the football hooligan.
Yeah. Weird. I suppose I could just put that there. What do you want? Do you want to go out? No, go on, sit down where then. Yeah, now on 112 scale. So let me know if you want me to send you them, Alex.
Yeah, let's just well, I'll let you know. See what.
We've got Autocom 609 in. Dafruk, am I looking at? Is dude building an RC car?
No. There's two of us with big builds on here. This one is it's a static model, but it's in 112 scale, so it's like a one-off. You won't see another one like it. Well, you maybe will, because I've got another one like it, but in a different colour. And there is just another one that's been built ages ago in London Transport colour, but I'm building this one in 112 scale. So obviously it'll be a lot bigger than that I will do. So put that down there. So it's just a static model. It'll have lights on it and things, but and maybe a bell, but it won't have it won't be RC. So yours won't be RC, will it, Dave?
Not at the moment. I've got the Thief kit. No, it's not RC.
Yeah, is this a British double decker? Yeah, it's a British Route Master double decker bus from London. It's an original kit from Hachette or Agora Models, and you can get the kit from IXO Collections now. But Hachette don't do it any longer, and Agora Models don't do it any longer, and nobody does it in an open top form like this, apart from me and another person, so that we know of. So there will only be 3 of these in existence, unless somebody else builds one. Normally they come with a roof. Normally they come with a roof, and they're all screwed together with screws, because they're mostly all metal parts, apart from the insides, which are plastic. The seats are all plastic, but generally speaking, all the outside parts are metal. And I've just made the framework to this. So have you got a picture of yours, what you're doing, Dave? So you can show them.
What am I doing?
Yeah, show what you're doing, Batmobile.
Batmobile. He's just said he's due here.
All right.
I've just been reading these. Right, well, I'm busy doing the 66 Batmobile. Partworks by Hachette. I think not Hachette, Fanhome. I think you can still get it. I'm not sure, because I've it came out in a year. A lot of people have got them finished, but I've just started mine, so that's what I'm busy doing at the moment. I've just been I've built the engine, all the parts of the engine up. So that's what the engine's like. And I'm now working on the chassis and the rocker arms, the suspension. Well, that's what I'll be starting on next part. So very detailed, the engines on these, and you'll find most models are the engines are detailed. It's a shame to cover them, but I've also built a Supra, and I'll get this down. I'm busy building the Supra for my son. Unfortunately, I've got a part missing, so I'm waiting for them to send a part. And that's where, oh, hard to see. There's the engine.
This is in 1/8 scale, isn't it, Dave?
All along, as you can see, I'm busy doing the wiring. But as I say, part 44, part of the wiring was missing, so I'm on hold until I get that part.
And these are both in 1/8 scale, aren't they?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I could have showed you the other ones. I cannot lift them right down. It took Eddie Starboard wagon, which is massive, which Dave's built as well. And I've built the Route Master. And I've got the Titanic up there. So what I've been. This will probably be my last Partwork build because they're getting too expensive.
They work out a lot of money, don't they?
It's nearly 9, guys. Is everybody finished?
What's it called? Oh, look, that's what the Supra should end up like when it's finished. It's the one off the Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I'm finished. Well, I can't do much more, Matt, because I want some glass for this front to put the front in.
Neither can I, so yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I've been working on my lighting kit for my Voyager model I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy to stop now because, as I say, I'm probably working on this in another night. Then see what I'm up to for next week.
Yeah.
Because I'm not just doing this on, I'm doing it when I'm sitting day and out.
Yeah.
Dave Matt says, great stream, guys.
Right, where we're up to? What? Have we read these out or not?
I can do it. Hold on. So it says, Con says, sorry chaps, I'm new here, never heard of you all, just saw a live stream with 3 viewers, and I was like, let's go say hi. Not familiar with that kit, but I built a Gundam recently.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's the engine. I thought it was an RC motor, but once you zoomed in, I was able to see it was a static copy of an engine. And then he also says, saw the bus on one window and an engine and the other, and thought it was an RC build. He says he likes supers. What might Horlixs might be up to? Like I said, I've been doing my lighting kit on my Voyager. The map says great stream, guys, and Con says there's coffee in that nebula, definitely.
Yeah.
Right, I'm ready.
I'll put my camera back up, and then we'll say goodbye. Come on, camera. Where is it? There we go. Come on.
I'm coming. I'm just saving a file.
Great camera. There we are.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. That's another week gone.
Yeah, another week's gone. 2 hours just like that. Bing.
Yeah. Well, how's the time gone? Con says, I'll give us up, kind of say I found you all as you were leaving, but well.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We're here every Tuesday night, so from 7 o'clock, if you want to come back, you're welcome to come back.
And then we've all got our individual channels as well, so yeah, so you'll find us on our individual channels. If you look in the description, they'll all be in there.
And if you've got a channel yourself, subscribe to it. We'll subscribe back.
Yeah, it's only fair. We'll do it to you back, and then it helps the world go around, doesn't it?
Right, I think that's it then for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, I'll say my goodbyes. It's a goodbye from me. I've enjoyed it tonight. It's nice to be working on the electrics, something I really do love doing. So, yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Night from me.
Okay. And I'll say good night from me. I'll probably put out another part of the Supra this week, but I won't be to do the testing of the lighting till I get this part 44. So
Yeah.
I don't want to stop the build because I can go back to that.
Yeah.
So watch out for another episode of that. It's probably just doing a remote control.
Well, I'll try and get my little video out for this top deck that I'm building at the minute, and I'll do another one. So like it'll link into the MCC UK every week. So but I've also got another video that I need to work on as well. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm DS Models. So have a look for me out there. So and subscribe if you don't mind. It doesn't cost you now to subscribe. So and yeah, so I think that's it from me. So goodbye from me.
Yeah, it's good night for me. I've got everything I needed done tonight. Bit boring, but it needs to be done. So yeah, thanks all for joining, and see you on the next one.
Okay, Mark, is there a Lindsey's build tomorrow night at PPM?
Yes, at 7 p.m. on Lindsey's channel.
So PPM stream tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Be there or be square.
So good night.
Night, everyone.
Right.
Bye.